Hello everyone, I am Lisbeth and we are back right where we left off. This is episode 11 of the Spaced Out official release Let's Play. So, today we're going to get these Dreckos all finished up. We're going to get oil up in here. We can't quite do that. Let's just stop that. Because we need to actually run radiant liquid pipes up through here. Ha ha ha. That was silly of me. We'll cancel that one as well. So that'll get them doing all this sort of stuff properly. We are now researching slowly. Excellent. I should actually put this on 51 so we don't lose that extra rad bolt. So we get a nice even, 150. That is now dormant. That's good. We're going to demolish this because we're going to need... Oh, we haven't researched it yet. Never mind. And they're in here doing this stuff, which is also good to see. Now, what is... Is that meant to be operating? Is anything going in? Is anything coming out? Why is it doing that? Who knows? But we actually don't need that anymore at the moment. What we need to do is probably send some sleet wheat, but we also need to figure out a way to cool our sleet wheat farm down. Undecided on that. But we'll figure it out at some point. And we should now have... Let's see. Yes, this is all sorted out. So we can actually start growing our bristle blossoms here if we have any seeds, which we do. I thought we did. But the really, really good thing is this is eating all of my germs. All the chlorine in here is eating the germs. Look at it go. So it adds a little bit and then it taketh away. Which is really good to see. And now I can finally seal this up nicely. We'll get there. Now, what temperature do these guys like? Let's sort of figure this out whilst we're here real quick. 10 to 20. And these things like... excuse me, why does it do that? 15 to 50. But these guys can live up to 70 as well. So let's make this 30 degrees, say. And then we need to... Oh, I know why I... Wait, no, we've got it... Yes, we do have it. Okay, that's fine. I thought for a second that I had made a mistake. So realistically, we want to run the water through here. So we can come down across to here. Across... Oh, how are we going to get up this way? Good question. So what, we're going to go up here, across, up, and then across the floor? Is that okay to do? I suppose. I don't really have a lot of choice. So like this, and this will get it sorted out. Oh, and then we go up from there. And then we need radiant pipes everywhere else. Now, if you are just building things, these are still insulated pipes. So if you are just planning things out, you can just run straight over the top of what you've already done. But if it's pipes that already exist, that will not work. The last thing we're going to need is a liquid pipe, like so. Excellent. And that crude oil is down to 29 degrees, which is good. Trust me. Oh, that's working so well. Alright, I'm very pleased with how that's working. And of course, we're going to plant our Weezeworts in here at some point. But not right now. In fact, we need to turn them off. Now, these guys can actually come down here and harvest these, and I'm not 100% sure why they're not. But I think we might, in response to that, turn that off, because we can make grub fruit preserve. We don't have grub fruit, but they can come down and harvest this stuff. And these guys ain't gonna care if we harvest them. All they want to do is pat the plates. Alright. So that's all of that. I really do need to rearrange this a little bit. Yeah. It's a problem. I got to figure something out with that. But we'll be able to figure it out, don't you worry. Even if... I wonder. I could put one up there. Actually, this could work. This could work. One can go up here. We're going to have to deconstruct this one. I'm going to have to figure out what to do about the ladders. But if we deconstruct this, I can put... remove all that. Shift the... Did you see where I had the... auto sweeper? That can reach all of them there. And then I can have another one there. And then all I need is the... Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I can remove that, put it sideways. Have the other one sideways up here. Okay, no, we got it. Don't you worry. I don't have to move anything. Man, being lazy has paid off once again. And now we get to choose some more research. And there is actually a little bit of stuff we need to do. So I would really like this one to be done because we need conveyor receptacles, like, pretty quickly. Because all of what I want to do today kind of relies on them a little bit, and then we're going to need exosuits once we get the Dreckos up and running, but we can wait a little bit. The other thing that we can do is... Oh, we just did it. Never mind. Let's come up here. Now, they've deconstructed this, so I can add... Oh, these have to go. Yes. But we'll get that done. And as you can see now, the radiation along here is better, because these block like 68% of what's coming through. So they're safer now. But really, we want to prioritize all of this construction. How much coal do we have on this planet? 20 ton? Really? So we do. That's quite a lot. So it is currently New Year's Eve for me. So, that's how time is, and it's going to be New Year's Eve for me for like the next 3 episodes. That's alright. We can now replace that one. And we need to get the liquid pipes in for these as well. Something like that will work out. And then we just want insulated liquid pipes, and we can do something like that, and then come around the outside like this. There. And the only thing we'll have to do is put a... And we'll put it right in the middle there. A liquid bridge, so that it's all going in one direction. Alright. All of that is important. Please get it done. This is less important, and they'll get down to this eventually. We're doing really well on power, by the way. Oxygen, kind of. Yeah, we can deconstruct that. That'll let carbon dioxide pass through this way. I would like to fill all this up with carbon dioxide, so what I'm actually going to do is lock that door. Once I dig up these, that will allow carbon dioxide to slide down here and push all of this polluted oxygen up and out, which will sort out the atmosphere for the sleet route once they get in here. We're also going to have to put a cooling loop with gas, and I might just run a few of these thermoregulators, but they do produce heat, and thermoaquatuners are actually more efficient long term. Oh, wait, no they won't be. This doesn't have to be so cold, never mind, we're all good. But our biggest issue here is actually probably going to be water production. This is a very water intensive gig. So we're going to have to figure out something to do about that. We do have this one cool steam vent, but that's not necessarily 284.2 grams per second. That's only enough for 2 duplicants. That's a problem. I think I've got a plan. I think I have a plan. We'll talk about it later. But what other geysers do I have on this planet? Just these. Okay. So we can get a little bit of oxygen from the infectious polluted oxygen vent, which gives off slime lung. This stuff's infected with slime lung. And it's hot as well, but that's fine. The other thing we can do, this off gases. Yeah, look at that. So if I can get enough polluted water like that to off gas, and then just clean it, that will give us, you know, extra polluted oxygen. Alright, let's speed them up a bit. I'm gonna... Oh, that's all built in there? Fantastic. We can do that. We can deconstruct that one. We're gonna cancel that so it drops through. That'll make it easier to sweep up. And we're gonna get a... actually, the liquid vent can be right there. Snip that one for a second. That is snipped. That is good. And this has no power, but it's also disconnected. We're gonna have to figure out what to disconnect temporarily in order to make things safe. This can go for a second. We don't need to pump water. We don't need that for us. Well, we'll keep it attached like that, and we're going to disconnect that there. And as soon as this research is finished, actually, we're going to call it right now, because this uses a lot of power. We're just going to disconnect that. We're going to lose, 37 rad bolts. Alright, we'll let one more go. Very good. Now, it doesn't matter that this can reach over here, because this is only going to be taking away the... phosphorite. They'll drop that anywhere. One moment. Not quite enough. What do I do about the phosphorite? Because there's going to be a bit of it. How much did it say they produced? 10 kilograms a cycle when properly fed. Alright. Here's my plan. That's gonna go there. We're gonna put one of these here. This is gonna be moved down to here. Where that's connected to power. And that's connected to power. That's disconnected. We do not need this anymore. And then I'm going to have a sweepy over here, and he's going to come and sweep up stuff. And we can have a door, a sweepy's dock, and then one of these over here. Because I love sweepies, and if I can use them, I will. And that'll just keep it out of the way. Whoops, auto, sorry. And we need conveyor rails. like that. It doesn't matter if they're connected like this because not a lot's going through here. And then I get to do something like that. And we get to deconstruct these two. That looks good, and we need power, of course. Now, the other thing we're going to have to invest in very shortly is better power wires, but we can do that in a minute. Okay, so let's put these on priority 8, this one, and then we'll worry about these ones down here. Because I want to get all this water up in the right spot first, so we can seal this, and then once all this is built up, we can vacuum it out, because that's still something we have to do. And this is going exactly how I planned. Look at all this. Oh, that's see-through that door. That's a problem. He's eating. Okay, let's see on this planet. What was that? He yawned? That's pretty cute. There's not a lot of oxygen up here, by the way. We should probably do something about... Oh, a grub egg. Okay, and we do not have grubs in here, so as soon as one of these hatches, we're gonna copy these settings to all of these. And that'll get this guy cleared out. Now, did I write down what else I need to do? We need to finish Drecko's, tidy up Pastor... Oh, that's a problem. Alright. The other thing we're going to do down here is we're going to clean up this. All of this. So I need... That's going to have to go, I suspect. We can provide them with sulphur through here. So that's going to have to go there. This can go. These guys eat sulphur, yeah, and they excrete sucrose. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this. And then we're going to have, well... Let's have a look real quick. Now, we do need to power this up here as well. So how are we going to do that? This needs to be on its own wire. So let's give it a third. Oh, we can't put it there. We could put one here now. Down here. This is what I mean by we need better wire as well. Alright, wire bridge. We're gonna have to clean all of this up at some point, by the way. I am really shooting myself in the foot by doing this. That will sort out these for power and light all this up. Then we're gonna have bristleberries. We're also gonna need... Well, these only get provided with water, right? So all this is gonna do is pick up the bristleberries themselves and then do something with them. And let's actually change that to 10. We need it going a little bit quicker. Okay, so that means we get to go conveyor loader right there, conveyor rail, and a chute. To be honest, that's all I'm gonna do. And that will work just fine. Look, there's no germs, so this isn't germy. I think that means... I'm not sure if we'll have a net gain or loss of water. I suspect it'll be a loss, so I should probably do... And I still haven't done... Oh, actually, that's what I'll do. We're gonna do that. and put another liquid bridge just to double check that that'll be right, and push water into the loop that way as well. That will just top it up when this doesn't have enough. Atmosphere? No, they do go in carbon dioxide, that's all good. Is that unreachable? No, it's reachable. Who's not? Camille? Hang on, Camille. Why aren't you? Why aren't you researching? Camille? Why aren't you researching? Okay, now Camille's researching. That was a bug. In the past it's been my fault, but that was definitely a bug. That has stopped being damaged? Oh, so it has. This is evened out in temperature at under 75 degrees. That's very unusual. Okay, now I did promise as well, we're gonna start working on this. That's right. I knew I was forgetting something. So we can do a liquid lock here like so. This is a problem. This is a big problem. This oxalite. We're gonna move this up here. To here. So we're gonna have... let's dig to there. It's gonna go down like this. And then we get to put the plumbing bottle emptier right there. Yes, then we fill this up. Yep, okay. In fact, we'll do it this way. So this is going to be a wee bit awkward. Yeah, we're going to have to... That's all vacuum, so that's okay. That's 3 tiles worth. I'm going to have to try and build this up this way. And hopefully the airflow tiles will hold it. And then we'll be able to put water in here. Thanks, little buddy. Water, enable auto bottle. And we're going to have a little pit here for this magma. Yeah? Now, this only needs to lose 100 or so degrees, so we're going to have to figure something out there. But this will also let us crawl our way up to the surface, I'm hoping. I don't know what that's... Oh, I know what that'll let us do. That'll let us see everything out this way, and launch rockets off in this direction. Now we have stopped making... Yes, mush bar. And in fact... Yeah, that's okay. We're not doing pickled meal here anyway. Alright, that's fine. We have a lot of food now. We are doing really good on food. Now, if I get them to do that as well, that'll help out. And let's see what we've got. That's a really good duplicant. And we have a lot of food. And we're about to send someone to another planet. I'm just trying to talk myself into this, aren't I? Let's take him. This is a bad idea for those of you watching at home. This is a very bad idea. My boy needs a bed. Oh, that's not a boy, sorry. This person needs a bed. And these beds weren't meant to stay here, either. So, let's sort that out. We need a park sign here, in the park, obviously. We can have a bedroom here, and some of them are going through here anyway. This is also going to get moved. I need to sort out food storage. But, oh boy. But that's going to be... Sorry, my mum just sent me a video of a horse. And it's a very nice horse. Alright, stop looking. You're focusing. So we get a park sign here, we get a door. We can have a bedroom here, I guess. We can put more bedrooms here. Maybe I should move the kitchen. What if I squeeze the kitchen in up here? And then they can get food from up here, that'll force them up and through. Yeah, this can go. That can go. We're going to put, so we need, that's 18, that'll be 27, we need 32 tiles, so let's put this here. Then we can put, no, sorry, we've got to put it down one. That'll have to go there, and then we can put this here. We're going to put tiles underneath it like this. And then we just have to figure out how to make this the right size. Although if I deconstruct this and include the water pit down here, that could work out really, really well. Did I mention it was hot today? It is no word of a lie. 38 or 39 degrees. For those of you in the States, sorry, it's jumper off time because I'm a fool. That's 100 degrees. Ugh. My cat has melted. That's why he's not being a pain right now. There we go. Problem solved. Whew. Temperature management in real life. Yes, so let's use this water pit as extra space for the park. We're going to move our ration box up to here for now. And then we can have 3 tiles there. And then we're going to want, well, food storage can go in here. Now, they can reach diagonally up through a corner, right? Although they can't reach, they won't be able to get under here. So we could put it here in the ground, because they will need to go through the park. So I can run them under the park here. It'll still count. That'll work out really well. Because none of this water's staying here. We can actually start pumping it. And this is actually a wee bit of a problem. You can see we're slowly starting to use our water here. Did this planet have... This was a cool steam vent, wasn't it? Sorry, I'm thinking like, yes it is. So that'll provide us some additional water, but it won't be enough. We do have all that ice laying around as well. We can melt that and turn that into power, into oxygen as well. But now that we're going to be growing food for water, oh man. Okay. Let's get rolling a skill point. Oh, I forgot about that. That's even better. Here you go, little friend. You can have that. Now I get to finish mulling over this whole thing. So if we put the tile there, cancel that one, that's where this is going to be. Let's give this power and a pipe. Yes. like that, like that. We're gonna deconstruct that and reconnect that there. We'll be able to flip that around, pump all this out. We can run them down and under this way, up through to get their food, and that will force them to go through the nature reserve. That will give them the extra morale. Then we can really start putting them under stress and making them super efficient. Yes, that works. And we have a lot of hydrogen. Awesome, and they're doing this now. So we can deconstruct these three. Deconstruct all of that. We're going to need this up here. We're going to have an auto sweeper there and one up here. And then we can run. And even if this is here, that can reach down below. We're going to run this up to here. We're going to have our conveyor loader there. Our conveyor receptacle there. That'll provide dirt in. Alright, that'll get things sorted. Uh-oh, who's stressed out? May? May? I swear. And these have stopped working. That's okay. We have done a bit of research. That is not okay. And this is all done. Excellent. We can dig that up so they can get up in here. Actually, let's just give them one of them. One of them. Oh, that can't go there. It has to go there. Now we get to put this here and start moving this across. Awesome. Oh, and we can also pump this full of liquid. So let's keep an eye on this. This needs to be at, one moment, 35, so let's put it at 40. Send green signal if below 40 degrees. And we can give that the same setting as well. Now this has no power, but that doesn't matter because this is about to be above 40 degrees, trust me. Yep, there we go, it just turned off. One moment. Snip that. Put that there. Can they reach that? Hopefully. They're going to get that done right now. Because we need to force this oxygen out of here. There we go. Alright, now we can keep forcing stuff in. So that should, once it gets over it, yes, there we go. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. You know the old joke. What do you identify as a problem? Yeah, that's this right now. That's too hot. Yeah. Alright. That's alright though, we need to get this over 400 kilos, and then we can... Does May have her smacky thing? Oh, we need to give it power. Now she can relax. 260. Uh-oh. And we're having power problems. Excuse me? Can't believe you do this. Are you okay, Ren? Oh. There we go, now you can get out. Okay, this gets these settings here. Then we get to deconstruct this. And that's just gonna have to deal for now. 439. I just want it to squeeze over 500, so let's just cut it right there. fill the rest of this up. Then we can close this. And back to construction. All of these are an 8 because I need it done. Rotten frost bun. I can't believe you guys are wasting food like this. So that will be our bit there. We get another door here. Wait. It needs to go over one. Like that. Yeah, and that will be food storage right in the center there. Okay, that works. Is this pumping yet? Oh no, it's not, because we need liquid bridge like that. No research focus selected. That's good news, trust me. Now there was something I wanted to research here, and I've just gone blank, and it was an easy thing, and it was not Atmo suits because we don't quite need them yet. Oh, better wires. Now this does need better metal. So we're gonna have to reset up metal refinery, but it might be better to do that on the other planet, and we'll talk about why in a second. And I just realized this does not have to be quite so big. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. I love them. Imagine if they were great big grubs, like just crawling around and they were friendly. Like, these things look big enough to ride on. Not like I'm suggesting anything, but... And now we have bristleberries growing. So, we have now hit our next snag. We want to produce food. The pies. We want to produce... mixed berry pie. To cook that, it needs to be cooked in the gas range. Where is it? Food. Gas range. This here. It requires natural gas to run. There's no natural gas on this planet. So what do we do about that? Well... We come over here to Pastorano. And there's all this natural gas up in here that we're not using. So we're going to put a liquid lock in here somewhere. Like, coming in this way. And we're just going to have to put a pump in here, and we're going to have to pump this down and through here on a permanent basis. Now, there's going to be a few little issues with that. What if we need to pump more chlorine over primarily? And we're going to have to do a sneaky little bit of switchy, automation-y type thing. But I think we can sort that out. We're at 38 minutes. Okay. And all of this is going really, really well. So we're going to replace this. Hopefully that'll force the junk up and not out in here. But we'll see. If not, I can deconstruct this and sweep it all out, and that'll be a problem. And let me see if I've actually researched the gas range. We have not. So we're going to do this, and then we'll do the gas range. And at that point, we can just rewire everything. So we'll stop, change everything up, and fix it. And that'll work out just fine. They're going to get all this in at some point. What if we cancel that one for now? We've just dropped a bunch of iron, but who's counting? And we can put that back in there too. And chances are I'm going to have to deconstruct these as well. But we can also deconstruct that one, because we're going to start dropping liquid in here, which means this one needs to be traded out for an airflow tile. This will be fine. Alright, that's all the important stuff to be done. Back to Flippel. And we do have our better... Aha! Conveyor receptacles. Just what I wanted to see. So we put one of them there. We're going to put one of these here. And we're going to sweep all of that up. They can get down there, right? Yeah. Yes. And that keeps... Oh, that's... I'm so smart. Now, as far as rooms go, this is too big. Yeah, much too big to be... Did you have to go and plant that there? We're going to get rid of it anyway. And then we're going to, well, pump all this out. We can squeeze bedrooms in here and all sorts. But once there is a door here, that ought to make up for the nature reserve. And they'll be forced through to go this way. But this does need power. I think we can slap it on that one because this is not going to be used very often. Once this is up to temperature, it'll be a very cheap thing to run. And this is getting just a wee bit toasty up here, but it's still only at 30-40 degrees, so that's okay. And the other thing we can do is put in these. So we're going to want one there. And we've run out of refined metal. Wee bit of a problem. But these are more important. I want this done first. So we're going to drop, well, the sleet wheat off into there. Right? And then we need dirt to come in here, but we can solve that problem later. We're also going to have these picking up. So we're going to have, well, a bunch of auto sweepers, and they can reach this one here. So we're going to have conveyor. Oh dear, that requires refined metal as well. I forgot about that. Okay, well, let's get all this in, so at least... Oh, and we moved it, of course. So that can be deconstructed. We can put... Well... Alright, so we do need to move the conveyor rail, obviously, to right there. No, we're going to put it right here. And shoot it out right there. That seems good. Probably better in the corner even. Like that. They'll get everything dropped in there. And then we'll have a auto sweeper and a loader to drop off everything into where we're going to store the food in really cold and a vacuum. Alright. That'll help. And that all looks good. Alright, let's come back over here. Everything's going well here. We can set up another liquid vent there. Because we need to... Yep, get all this finished. And y'all can sweep that up. It did end up in there. Boo. That's alright, we'll just deconstruct these and this one as a matter of fact, because they're all a bit toasty. And then we'll be right. Now, how far across does this need to go? Where did my screenshot end up? That's the one. It needs to end up to there. Whoops. Right there like that. What was that noise? What are you guys up to? And let's keep them going a little bit quicker too. And this will drop hot oil in here. Then we can fill this with, well, hopefully polluted water. So we can pinch a little bit out of here. Is this work? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, now I do have to keep an eye on this because I don't want this to fill up and then overflow and make everything too hot, and that's just a bad idea, trust me. And we can also deconstruct these two. Let's just keep an eye on here. This is going well. And I know the circuit's overloaded. It's gonna be okay, game. It's gonna be okay. And this also ends up all the way to over here. Okay. Research complete. Now, there was something I needed to do after this. Gas range. Utmost importance. Because it's what we're going to need. Then we can sort out our... Once all this is up and running, then we'll do the gas range gas. And then we'll be able to put a big pin in everything and tidy up both bases, make sure they're all running nice and smoothly, and then make sure everything's going well. We're gonna have to dig this up as well. Let's cut that there. This can be the last little bit of oil. That can get deconstructed. This can get replaced. And that definitely does go across, yes, to there like that. Very good. Now that that's all clean, we can fill this in. We can put this door back. This is only going to take... where is... phosphorite? And we don't have any yet, but they will also be taking the other thing with the stuff and the things, the Drecko stuff. In fact, that can wait. We've got to sweep this up first. And now we also get to do the shipping with that. Oh, that can't be there. That cannot be there. A little bit annoying, but... Oh, extra annoying. Okay, I might just leave that in there. Just don't look at it too closely when you get the world download. Oh. Annoying, but let's deconstruct that. We're gonna put, we're gonna deconstruct that as well. We'll move this up, put the sweeper here, this bit here, put the, yeah, okay, it's okay. Just annoying. Let's actually make sure that this fits. And it will reach. I hope it will. It will. Those can go. This will go here. We're going to get the conveyor loader there. And then we're going to get the auto sweeper there. And then we get to put a couple of tiles there. That'll work out just fine. And we have our good power. Whoops. Printable. And how are we doing for time? Ooh, 52 minutes. Maybe I'll call it. We've done an awful lot today. Or at least it feels like I have. And might be a surprise, but I have like 3 more episodes to record. Okay. And we're still... Oh, wait. Printable. First things first, we have omelets, sand, and some okay duplicants. Let's take the omelets. Head back home. How are we doing? Oh, we're good on food. We'll also have to sort this out pretty quickly. That is okay for now. I cannot forget about this though, because then I'll just spill water down here and that'll be a problem. Alright, so next episode we'll have to do some... Do you guys have nothing to do? Are you kidding me? So we get the gas range in here, once we get it. Oh, we're super close. And we've got 2 more bits of these to put in. We can sweep all that out. In fact, I can put that there. Hey, this is looking really good. And we can start sealing this up a bit too. That'll go to there. Yes. Let's see how... Let's seal that up, see how our room size is. And they can just hold their breath for now. Can they reach that? I think they can. They can squeeze down here and reach it. And May's no longer as stressed. She is still stressed, but she's actually going through the thing. Thank goodness. And we can squeeze a atmosuit dock in right here. And hopefully Camille's coming up to do some research. That's an awkward bug, that is. Alright. 99, 98, 97. And this here's 96. That's it. And the Dreckos won't want to come out this way because we're going to put more water in here. Oh, this is going to have to be open. He's got no power, but that's fine. And how are we going to do the water? Hey, that's that. Okay, let's get this in. I'm going to call it quits for today. So here's our gas range. It's going to go right there. It's a great big fat boy, but it looks pretty cool when it's in action. And then this one can be deconstructed. And that'll sort that out. Alright, very good. And then the only thing left to do after that is finish up this. So what did I actually do? Finish the Dreckos, 100% yes. We did not tidy the base. And we have not finished the automation on that, but... And we've not done the cold food storage, but we did a lot of research today, which I'm really pleased about. It's a little bit disappointing that this is slightly bugged. Now, is there anything we want to sort out now whilst we're on a researching binge? Atmosuit. And then some art. That way we will be able to make the place look nice. We do not have any artist duplicants, which is a wee bit of a problem. We've also got to sort this out, so let's put a lid on there. That'll help that out, actually. We've got to do this up top here first. And we're going to, given we're not researching anything with, yellow research, I'm going to turn this off because that'll save the power. And we're also going to put these on a priority of 1. Okay. yes, that's absolutely it for today. I'm very pleased to have gotten all this done. The last thing we need to do about this is put a liquid in here, and the best one for it is polluted water, if you'd believe it. So what I'm going to do about that is something like that, and a liquid bridge pointing in. We can snip that like so, and that like so for now. But then we'll be able to fill that up with polluted water. It does not matter at all that, you know, it's dirty water. The other thing we need to do, and we'll run the liquid pipe up to there so we can put a liquid vent in. We need to pump more water up into here, just to fill up to this top level here, because Dreckos will go through one high tile of water, but they won't go through two. Now this is just going to be all. That can reach both. Excellent. Alright, I'm very pleased with that. And this little sweepy guy's going to clean up all this side. And hopefully that'll be enough phosphorite to keep these two Weezwarts, when they're up here, happy. Why do I have mushrooms? Oh, I have one. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, that all sounds really good to me, so I hope everyone's having a good time, and I'll catch you all in the next one. It does look like we're running low-ish on sulphur, so we absolutely have to do this next episode. So we can dig that one out there now, just to keep gas out of this liquid lock. But for now, that's it. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.